It's Nolan.
Ooh, yeah. When I done came up out the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Got fresh like I just hit the lotto. Yeah. They say money can't fix all your problems. Ooh, yeah. Well, I say throw it in my wallet. When I done came up out the bottom. Yeah. Got fresh like I just hit the lotto. Yeah. They say money can't fix all your problems. Ooh, yeah. Well, I say throw it in my wallet.
Yeah, life is a youngin', boy, I was constantly bumming, couldn't have nothing, never sold drugs, I was on corners with tapes on my bag, just me and my cousin, my homies was frontin', blessing for ladies, my story is crazy, these rappers can't fade me, I got it, focus my energy, now we get plenty, and it's direct to deposit,
Measuring the streets, remember the days I was fasting the feast, checking my bank and I tally the least, now I get paid for my talent at least.
All of that struggle just made me a beast, I don't know why they wanna play with the kid, I done build everything straight from the mud, still I ain't never been down with the pig, I'ma do numbers when I drive, nothing when I cop, I'ma blow a bag, spinning on the block, throw it on my girl, let her drop the top. Plus I'm independent, never trying to die. I can never stop, thumbing through the guap. Save a couple racks, put it in the stock. Ice water dripping, splashing on my watch. Flooding out the burgers, I don't see the dog. Ooh, that's my demeanor. Never been nice, but I feel like I'm meaner. Catching that money like I'm a receiver. Give me an inch, I'ma make it a meter. Shawty so high, she done gave me a fever. Dripping so hard, I done messed up my sneakers. Straight out the dirty, I came from the cleaners. I run through the green like a golden retriever.
Ooh, yeah. When I done came up out the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Got fresh like I just hit the lotto. Yeah. They say money can't fix all your problems. Ooh, yeah. Well, I say throw it in my wallet. Ooh, yeah. When I done came up out the bottom. Yeah. Got fresh like I just hit the lotto. Yeah. They say money can't fix all your problems. Ooh, yeah. Well, I say throw it in my wallet.
They ain't never seen nothing like me. I be running numbers up on my sleeve. Making money when I do it for free.
What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music and entertainment commentary and breakdowns. Y'all already know what we here for, man. Cardi B. I'm gonna go ahead and preface this video. If you've seen any of my content on my channel, you know that I am a fan of Cardi B. She is one of my favorites, especially if you want to go into the female rap bracket. She's one of my favorites. It's not about whether or not she gets writers and stuff or help. We've broken that stuff down as well to dismantle some of those theories. But just on a musical level, she makes very high quality music, right? We've been waiting 5 years. Shit, we on year 6, ain't we? For the follow-up to Invasion of Privacy. And today she snapped off on her fans saying, you motherfuckers ain't getting no album. Nada. She went on to insult the fans. I was just on here last night talking about Young Miami calling the fans or the people that be on her lives or in her comments brokies. Less than 24 hours later, we got one of the biggest stars in hip-hop coming out saying, I'm sick of you mother effers. Y'all ain't getting no more fucking albums from me. Ain't no album, bitch. I'm gonna keep doing features and singles. Kiss my ass. I don't think that's a good look, Barty. I don't think so. Just me. That's just J Nolan speaking. Take that with... I'm not in your team. I don't get paid off you. You don't get paid off me necessarily. But damn. So let's get to it. Wow. I didn't see this one coming though. I ain't gonna lie, yo. You know, she's been relatively quiet lately. But damn. It wasn't that long ago she was just in an interview saying how excited she was to drop the album and get it out there and do everything for the fans, get back to the process and everything. Well, I guess this fan named Tyrell, comes out and he basically mocks Cardi. So he says, quote unquote, I'm so excited to put out new music. I can't wait to drop my album. Wait until I drop this song. Album coming soon. Basically saying, we don't believe you. You need more people. Right? So she definitely feeling some type of way about this tweet. You know. So she says no album is coming. People ask her why. Someone says, "Are you hollering because you feel hit?" She says, "No, it's just annoying. This means a lot to me, and it's always a complain and crying with this pussy ass fan base. You calling your fans pussy ass fan base. This is not the wave. It's not the way to go." This Tyrell person says, "See, your problem is that you want to create a cult and I'm just too real for that." She says, "No, the problem is that you was even complaining when I was dropping music as well. Always got some shit to say with your 3 neck rolls." Another fan comes out and says, "Instead of celebrating a new achievement with Cardi, y'all want to be negative, always killing a happy moment." She says, "That's my thing. Like, okay, I get it. Talk your shit. But this is a big accomplishment for me." And of course, here comes Barty Gang complaining. I guess she was celebrating getting 1 billion spins on Spotify or something like that. The Tyrell person comes back and says, "Another thing is, you know who is genuinely here for you, but hell, if they ever give their honest opinion, it's the same thing that happened with Bobby." I don't know. Y'all might know who that is. Like, girl, get your head out your ass. Be for real. Cardi comes back, says, "Girl, shut up. You're not here for nobody but to boost your ego, because in real life you overlooked. Who you here for? For me? You the same bitch that complains for every single thing I do. Each thing. So you can't be here for me but your own ego. You can't gaslight me." So Cardi basically feels like she knows exactly who this person is. Probably sees this person in her comments all the time. Complaining. Another fan says, "It's time for her to pull back from social media platforms. Her engagement with fans is unappreciated. Transparency backfires because of her fans' weirdo entitlement. Cardi doesn't have to interact with them. She chooses to, and it's never good enough for them." Cardi says, "Exactly, and I tell myself this all the time, and I hate that I fall back and start interacting again, and it bites me in the ass. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year. Dropping these features I already committed to, and traveling and enjoying my summer." Damn. Another fan comes out, says, "She does this to make y'all fight and y'all fall for it every time. The real tea is the album is nowhere near done and she's blaming fans for her own incompetence." Woo! Goddamn, you came out swinging. Cardi says, "Yep, it's not done because there is no album. Congrats, you won a prize for your answer. Here's your prize, middle finger emoji." Oh, man. Oh, man. I think there's more. Another fan says, "What if Cardi really is pregnant again? What if it's the hormones, y'all?" She said, "Ain't no hormones at all. A bitch ain't pregnant. Y'all just ruined everything for me. Even when I drop music, y'all ruined everything. Worst fan base ever. I remember crying to Ken because I felt like I did something wrong when I dropped Enough, because y'all was complaining that it wasn't on Today Top Hits, making me feel like I always drop the ball just so the song can go top 10. Without it, y'all just love to complain." See, this is exactly what I think the problem is for Miss Cardi B. All right. I've had a running theory. I haven't talked about it on this channel, but I've spoken about it in private. I believe Cardi B is in an analysis paralysis phase. I have talked about this part of it a little bit. She's been making this album for years. She's got so many songs in the vault, so many different vibes. She could probably release 3 albums back to back to back if she would get out of her own way, right? But then there's the difference between your artistic choices, what you feel is good when you go in the studio, you live with the music, you get tired of it. You sit on it long enough, you no longer like it. Shit still banging. Play it for new people, it sounds new to them. Shit could be a chart-topping song, whatever the fuck. Whatever it is, you sit with it too long, you're going to go back in the studio and try to make something else that feels more tailored to the vibe that's now, more tailored to let me get geared up for this summer rather than when I made this last summer. Let me do this for this. Let me get this one for the college motherfuckers. Let me get this one for the dance teams out there. Let me do this one for the Hispanic crowd. Let me do this one for the, you know what I mean? You start getting into too much of that bag where you got songs for every occasion except the album release. Then, y'all know, and we all play a part in this where we have the discussions about the charts and how it's performing on Billboard and if it's in the top 200 or the top 100 or all of this different stuff. And it's a conversation because the chart helps you compete. And as you can see, a lot of these ladies in this game right now, they're in a position where either they don't like each other, therefore they're naturally competing, or they feel like they're forced to compete with their counterparts because of the numbers. So then that's extra added pressure because the fans come and say she feels like the fans were discrediting her work on Enough. I thought Enough was a dope record. But since it wasn't immediately a chart topper, she feels like the fans gave her flack or pushback because it wasn't growing fast enough, which to some people inherently meant it wasn't as good of a record as it could have been. I thought the record was dope just off the vibe check. That's me. I think most people liked it. Right? But then there's this juxtaposition that Cardi is in, right? She says she's going to continue to do features. Features have been keeping her alive the whole time. Singles have kept her alive the whole time. And I think she's now at a critical point in her career where the label is also adding pressure on her. I think they've been adding pressure for a little while now to say, if you drop this album after waiting so long and it flops, the entire game for Cardi B changes. The budget, right now she has unlimited budget. She has the time to go in the studio. She can do whatever she wants. She has the studio in her crib. If ever she wants to put an album on the board with Atlantic, they're going to put that motherfucker on the board because she's actually their biggest artist to date. And they're getting little to no activity out of her. So right now, she's the hottest thing on the board. Last time we broke records. So we need you to come out and dispel the sophomore jinx. We need you to get a new album out there. Take it over. We need you to get back to the status, the level that you were at with Invasion of Privacy. If she happens to make a misstep and sell less or sell half, right? Atlantic is going to say, you no longer have an unlimited budget. Start putting little limitations on her. We're not paying for this video. You know Cardi likes to do a video for every single. We're not paying for this video. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. We're not funding this. You want to do a tour? That's out. We're not touring. You're doing spot dates. You're going back to Rolling Loud. You're going here. You're going there. The leniency that they've been giving her gets pulled back if she starts showing signs that she's declining. Cardi B is holding on. I believe, this is my theory. I'm not saying anything. I don't speak for her. But I feel like she's clamoring to stay in that status with the label because she doesn't want to see what's on the other side of a possible flop. So as long as she does singles are low investment. I mean, it's an investment nonetheless. They're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to service it to radio and all this type of shit. But compared to what you got to do for an album with multiple singles, videos, tour, outfit, wardrobe, spot dates, press run, all that other shit. If you do singles, it's a lot less of an investment. If she drops 5 singles this year and they all chart, she still looks like one of the hottest in the game. And she is one of the hottest in the game. But it's all about the perception. When the fans think you're going cold, the shit could be a 180 turn. Right? So I think that's what the problem is. She's blaming the fans It ain't about the fans. Fans talk. People are on Twitter all day talking. And what she's not acknowledging in this moment is she has a rabid fan base as well, that when you talk or go against Cardi, they're going to come for your ass. They're going to jump on your motherfucking helmet. Niggas, Barty Gang goes hard for Cardi. So for her to say worst fan base ever, that's completely disingenuous. She's angry. She's going through something right now. Who knows what type of meeting she's going into with Atlantic. They might already be starting to try to pull resources from her because, hey, it's been 6 years. What are we doing here? We didn't sign you to put out one classic album. Right? For what we're willing to invest into you to do this album, we could divvy those resources up for 6 other motherfuckers who ain't nowhere near as good as you, but we could make it look like it. So please, what do you want to do? I think she's got frustration from that. She's got the on again, off again situation with Offset, which we know is a very emotional situation for her because she got online last year snapping. They're in a complicated situation. Who knows what they got going on a personal level? Who knows what he's got going on? Right? So I think these are the little things that are picking at her, eating away at her. And we're seeing it play out in real time in the public, which honestly, we shouldn't. Right? As somebody, I would be mostly considered a passive casual Cardi B fan. When she drops music, I consume it. I add it to my playlist, listen to it. I enjoy it. When her videos drop, I watch them. Right? I look forward to hearing her music, but I'm not into the anthology of the Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I'm a masculine male. I'm not worried about when she goes to the Met Gala and what she got going on. I could really give 2 fucks about her wardrobe in a video. You know what I'm saying? We're going to comment about it, you know what I'm saying? But she looks good all the time. So it's not, what the fuck else do I care about? You know what I'm saying? But her everyday Barty Gang folks, they like, hey, everybody, every other artist, every other hive in the industry is getting serviced. Right? We done got 2 Beyonce albums while we waited on you. What are we doing here? What are we supporting? Right? Then there was Cardi coming out last week, about a week ago, saying that a new feature was on its way. And once the feature comes out, I got a new solo single coming. We haven't seen neither one. Right? So I think that is also becoming a problem within the fan base, because now you're making promises. You're telling us everything is coming. You're doing interviews saying the album's coming. You're coming out saying that new music is dropping. And when you played that role earlier this year, actually new music did drop. We got the Like What joint. I think folks were satisfied for seeing you come back out. Got the Enough joint. That was good momentum. Dropped the Shakira shit. That was a drop in the ocean. But I'm sure the Shakira fans loved it. Now, it's like, okay, where's the new music? We don't know you to lie. You know, although you've been gaslighting with this album, we've continued to roll with you through that. We've rolled through the punches. You've kept servicing us with singles. Now we're not even getting that. What the fuck is going on? I don't think that I don't think they're being disrespectful by saying that. Right? It's just that the truth hurts when it hits you in the gut. We've got some audio of Cardi B speaking further about this situation, about her tweets. So I'm going to go ahead and play what she has to say for herself, and then we'll come back with a response.
I really wanted to know if the tweets that I'm cursing you out is being deleted is because my team is doing it from another account. You want to know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Like, this means a lot to me. Like, this means a lot to me. And here y'all go. Y'all complain about fucking everything. Y'all the same motherfuckers that, you said this and that. I already told you that I got a date set up for my fucking album, didn't I? Y'all want it when y'all fucking want it, and then it's not going to be when y'all fucking want it. The fuck? You the same motherfuckers I told y'all last month, hey, I'm dropping this month. I'm dropping this. I'm dropping that. Talking shit. Y'all never shut the fuck up. Y'all the same ones that even when I drop music, y'all talk shit. Wasn't y'all the same one that was talking shit when I dropped fucking Enough? Oh, Oh my gosh. Y'all was talking shit about Enough the second day it dropped because y'all felt like it wasn't on fucking playlistings. The playlistings that y'all wanted. But then y'all was happy and all that when y'all saw it reach top 10. Y'all see that it's real hard for female rappers to do top 10 right now, right? Y'all see how hard it is, right? But y'all the ones that be complaining about fucking everything. I dropped fucking 4 songs in a fucking month. What else y'all want? My fucking pussy? Shut the fuck up. Every single time I fucking post on this fucking app, on this fucking anything, y'all talking shit. Then y'all wonder why I don't fucking I be going off. Shut up. You tell me which bitch is doing fucking 4 billion fucking 4 songs that got 4 billions on Spotify. You tell fucking me. You tell me. Go find a bitch right now. Let me celebrate something without y'all fucking complaining. It's a fucking annoying, nagging. Shut the fuck up. That's why I be fucking mad, because it's like, oh, I'm so happy. I can't wait to share this. Here y'all go talking shit. And I don't want to hear, oh, because you're not dropping this, you're not dropping that. I bet when I drop an album, y'all gonna complain. If something don't go right, y'all gonna complain. If the marketing ain't right, y'all gonna complain. Y'all did the same shit when Enough dropped. Complain. Then it wasn't no complain when it went top 10, right? It wasn't no fucking complain. See, it's not that easy to go top 10 right now, huh? Always complain about some shit. Shut the fuck up and celebrate something. Every fucking fan base, whatever little fucking milestone they fucking artists go celebrate it, happy, go about their day. Y'all always talking shit. Shut up and go lay down. Lay down, bitch. Sick of it. I'm sick of y'all. I'm getting the fuck off until I fucking drop some other shit. I'm not posting shit because I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers. God damn. I can't even celebrate shit. Can't even celebrate his shit without y'all bitching and crying about shit. Bitching and crying. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. The summertime's not even here yet.
This ain't it, baby girl. This ain't it. How you gonna celebrate 4 songs with a billion streams by dissing the motherfuckers who streamed it? This ain't it. It's not how you go about it. Now, it's easy for all of us to comment on this because we're not sitting in that seat. You know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. We do understand that. But that also comes with great responsibility. When the other fan bases celebrate these other artists for their achievements, guess why they're celebrating? They're getting albums. They're celebrating the success of the albums or songs that are coming out. You haven't delivered. It's been 6 years since an album. If we're keeping score, the amount of songs that you've released in the last 6 years might make a strong EP. Not a full album. This is coming from somebody who enjoys your music. This is somebody who enjoys the space that you occupy within the culture. I think people mostly agree about this, except your ops. This ain't the way to do it. Now, when she speaks about, I'm going to go into my cave and not speak to y'all, I keep falling back into old habits and interacting with y'all on this level, that is a personal choice. I think the more that you come out and speak and you go on these Twitter spaces and going live, I mean, all of that is well and good, right? I know it's a tool that a lot of artists use. A lot of labels want you to utilize these types of things so that you can build somewhat of a relationship with your fans. But I think it also allows a little bit of a imbalance. I think you're developing parasocial relationships with the fans that can become unhealthy because you are so tangible, right? You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're so relatable. You're coming out and talking to people. You're answering their questions. You're snapping off on other rap bitches. You know what I'm saying? In your words. You know what I'm saying? You snapping off on other chicks in the game. You're utilizing these platforms to share whatever message it is that you want, but you don't want what's on the other side of that. You want people that exist within an echo chamber. As long as they agree with you, it is all great. And we all have that within us. We like to be agreeable. We like people to agree with us. Forms of resistance make us uncomfortable. It challenges us within our spirit. I understand it even on a small level as a content creator. But this is why you're a superstar, and they build boundaries that you choose to overstep. You don't have to be on social media every day. You choose. You don't have to give people updates about everything if it's not finalized. You say, oh, I told y'all I got a date, but you have not shared the date, right? Which creates doubt. Before you came out and started dropping music, it was actually okay. The fans kind of was letting you rock because they saw how the year ended for you. They felt like you needed a time of rest. You jumped out there because you were eager to get back into the swing of things. That was your whole declaration. I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of all this bullshit. Y'all don't know what the fuck he be putting me through. I'm finna focus on music in 2024. I'm gonna get out here. I'm stepping on next. I'm dropping music. Da 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 da. Nobody asked you to do that. A lot of people felt like, hey, if you need some time, take it. Now it's May. Now you talking about I ain't doing nothing for y'all. Now you saying it ain't even the summer yet. Leave me the fuck alone. It's a lot of moving of the goalposts. And to say you have the worst fan base ever, all they do is complain, this, that, and the third. What happens when the people that have been loyal to you and hoisted you up to this level decide, you know what? We've been catching you. We've been catching you at the cheer competition. Let's let her fall. They gonna really be the worst fan base ever at that point. So I'm not gonna sit here too long. You know what I mean? She didn't give us a lot to go into, so this is not something to talk about for an hour. Excuse me. But I feel like this is a severe miscalculation on Cardi B's part. I hope that she, has somebody on her team or somebody in her life that could, have a constructive conversation with her. I know she's a very emotional person and she wears that. So she's going to give you those outbursts. Next week is going to be all good all over again. But how many times are you going to send people on this emotional roller coaster along with you that they didn't really sign up for? If you got music, cool. If you don't, cool. But when you give your fans this hope that something is coming and it never does, you've set yourself up for the windfall of what that creates. It's just how I see it. When she drops new music, I'm going to listen to it. I ain't the one complaining. But shitting on your folks, especially the ones that have held you down when others have attacked you, have attacked your empire, have attacked your name, your honor, your family, and they've defended you and gone to bat for you, the same people you was just thanking not too long ago, all of a sudden they're bad, they're terrible, they're fucking horrible. I think you should choose your words a little bit wisely or not speak at all. That's what I've got for y'all on this one. Much love and respect. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, so straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest, but drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.